Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I will show you how to create a fake text messages that you can interact with another person, just like storytelling. A fake iPhone text messages exchange in between. We see a lot of this kind of video going viral on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or even other platform. I created this video for a Chinese platform and it is doing very well. Let me turn on the sound and just take a look for a moment. Okay, for those of you that understand Chinese, then you probably know that this is a story between two persons. Basically, this story that I created is between a manager and the staff is telling the manager that she is pregnant. And then the wife is just in the kitchen doing something. But that is not important. I added the sound effect and I added the voiceover. And the voiceover has a different tone, but it's actually from the same person. I use a text-to-speech from play.ht. So to create this kind of animation is not difficult and it is actually free. So let's go on to this website and I will guide you through. And the website is actually called chat-animator.com, and this is the page that you'll be in. There's no need to register, there's no need to log in. So it's basically free and this is the sample of it. So if you have the script and the person ready, then you are good to go. So the minimum is of course one person and you can just interact between two, or the maximum is 4 person that you can interact in this text animator. Okay, I have my script here and I generated a few person for the profile photo. So let's get started. So I'll just click on the first one and choose a profile picture. Let's put the guy first. And we'll put the girl later. So just repeat this process. And nowadays we can generate all this kind of profile photo easily from AI tools. So that doesn't matter. So I'm going to change the name. And let's see. I have my script here, so I'm going to cut and paste on it. Try to make a video that is not too long, because viewers usually don't like to watch too long a video. And if you're going for YouTube short, make sure your video is under 60 seconds. Generally, I find this that is doing very well is on a video that is between 1 to 3 minutes. Okay, we have to be very careful here because you can't add a message in between. So you can only add a new message, but if you want to add a message somewhere over here, then you have to rewrite everything again. And because this is free, there's no need to log in. You can't save it also. So make sure your script is correct. Because if it is wrong, then you can't come back and edit it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And so I wanted to add a few more messages. I will do this up quickly. Okay, so I've completed it, and we can see that the text scroll very fast, so your viewer might not be able to catch up. So this is where you can set your delay time. For me, usually I set it to the max because I find that that is a better way. And this is how it looked like. Okay, the last step that we want to do is to make sure everything is correct, because if there's anything wrong, then you have to edit it now. Because once you close this page and you come back again, you have to retype everything again. That means you have to do the whole process again. But it is not too difficult. So once you're ready, just click on this record animation. And it will start to record everything. And when it is done, you will start to download the file. During this time, just watch the video, and I'm sure this video is under 1 minute long. And at the end of it, I will just put some sound effect and publish it onto YouTube shorts that you can watch later on. But one thing about YouTube is you want to make sure that the sound you are using is not copyright. Because for this particular video that I'm doing, the music for this one is actually copyright, but because I deleted the source file and I added the voiceover, so I can't change it now. So for the future video, if I'm planning to do it on YouTube, I will be very careful about the music that I'm using. So once the recording is done, they will start to download this, but this is in a WEBM file, and you just can't import it directly into YouTube this way. And also there's no sound for this. This is just a text. So what you want to do is actually, if you do not have CapCut, just download it, because CapCut is actually free. So I already have my CapCut installed. So what we are going to do is actually to use CapCut to do some final editing, depending on what you want. And also from here, we can see the duration of the video. Because if you want to go for YouTube short, then you have to make sure that this video is under 1 minute. And we can see from here, this video is slightly longer than 1 minute. Let me go back, because we are still on the page. So there's still time for us to change it. Like I mentioned, if we leave the page, then we have to start all over again. Let me see. The scrolling of the text is probably a bit too slow. Let's try. But you want to make sure that everybody can read the text as it scrolls. Not too fast, not too slow. And because this is slightly more than 2 minutes, so let me see if I can keep it under 1 minute with this delay time, not the max. So somewhere in between, slightly more than half. And I will click the record animation and come back again later. They downloaded a new one, so let's take a look using the CapCut. So I'll delete the previous one away. And this is a new one, because I want to make sure that this is under 1 minute. So this is about 58 seconds. So this video is probably just nice for YouTube, because if we can put on YouTube, we can put on TikTok or Instagram. Let's just take a look at this on how it play out. This is not going to be a CapCut tutorial. So depending on the size, I'm doing for a YouTube short. And something interesting about this CapCut is that you can add all the sound effect. Let's say over here, I'm going to do some typing. We can play and listen to it. So if you like this, then we can put it here, and so when the video play, we can hear the typing of the effect, and then we can add the music over here. Whatever that is in the CapCut is royalty free, so you don't have to worry about the copyright stuff and all this. So that's it on how you create a fake text messenger. I will post this end result of this video in my description, and you can just follow and watch the end result of this. With that, I thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video.